No, you've been amazing, Siv Ngesi, right here on our Under the Skin segment. And joining us on the couch today is Anik Herbert. Anik, welcome to our loft.
Thank you very much for having me.
Awesome. So Anik, obviously what Siv did mention was with African skin, typically the hair is a lot curlier and darker, and he was saying that what your guys' products have done has really helped him to get sort of that shave clean without it getting underneath his skin. So tell us more about how we can control that sort of effect.
Well, absolutely. We know that ingrown hairs and razor bumps can occur in about 60% of African male skins, and also men with curly hair. And what we can do is, we know that the hair, as it's growing out, it actually inverts back into the follicle, causing irritation and inflammation. Now, we can't really do much about having curly hairs. That's a genetic factor. But what we can do is we can assist in preparing and treating the skin before and after shaving.
Okay, cool. Amazing. So what are your products doing for men, though? Because, you know, a lot of men are starting to get into this routine of looking after themselves. What exactly do you guys cater for when it comes to men's facial products?
Well, I think what's really important with male skincare is that it's easy to use. So we do have a shave segmentation, which is a 3-step easy-to-use a regimen of products that are going to help with your pre-shaving, while you are shaving, and then, of course, post-shaving, to really help prepare the skin for shaving, but also to soothe, calm, and help to just repair that skin after shaving as well.
Sure. So it sounds like we're moving into a generation of metrosexuals, which everyone's known has become the new big thing. I can already see between my dad's generation and mine, he is overwhelmed by the fact that I use like a face wash or a cleanser or something like that. Why are we starting to see men nowadays looking after themselves a lot more than they used to? And is it something that's healthy?
Absolutely. I think that men are getting a lot more comfortable in talking about their skin concerns. We've seen a very, very steady and constant growth in the male grooming industry. And the global industry analyst has actually forecast that the male grooming industry will generate about $33 billion in revenue in 2015 alone. So the male consumer of today is a lot more savvier. He's also not just concerned with overall body health, but he wants to have a good skin that's also healthy.
It's not about looking like feminine or perfectly trimmed. It's about just making sure that your skin is healthy. It doesn't dry out and feel itchy and scratchy and all those things. So it's not necessarily painting on your eyebrows. It's more than that, I think, in many ways. One thing I have to ask you while I've got you in the loft with us today. You know, I also take pride in looking after my skin when I can. But whenever I walk into a store to try and buy some products, I'm always buying an exfoliator and then a different face wash and then, you know, a different face cream. How do we know how to combine the right ingredients and the right treatments together to give you perfect skin? Because I never actually know what to do, to be honest.
Well, the best thing is to also go to see a professional skincare therapist that can also have a look at your skin and recommend a routine for you.
Okay.
But I would definitely recommend, you know, starting with a cleanser that is soap-free and non-drying on the skin to cleanse the skin and to remove all of those oils and impurities. What's very important is also to exfoliate your skin to help remove dull, dead skin cells and also to help lift the hair before shaving. Then you can also choose between either a gel or a cream as your shave medium, and that's going to protect the skin from the blade. And what's very important to use an alcohol-free, like a post-shave therapeutic balm that's going to really soothe and help calm that redness after shaving. And very important, you have to use a moisturizer that contains a broad spectrum SPF to protect your skin.
Sure. Anik, you haven't even mentioned face wash. I think that's a good thing. So it's cleansing, exfoliating, use a gel while you shave, and then make sure you moisturize afterwards. And you provide all of those products courtesy of Dermalogic, which we love. Anik, thank you so much for joining us on the show.
Thank you very much for having me.
Absolute pleasure. Well, there you have it, South Africa. For all you men out there looking for that clean finish, or ladies, if your man needs a little bit of smoothing out, then I think we've just found the perfect solution for you. After the break, we chat to the cultural dance group Die Nuwe Graskoue Trappers about representing our country in America. We'll be right back.
The #1 choice of skincare professionals worldwide.